Okay, in this week's marketing tip, we're going to learn 3 headline starters that can increase your response rate by up to 41% or even more. Now, you notice I have that in my headline. We're going to talk about the importance of the headline, all right? So we're not changing anything else about your marketing, simply the headline. So let's break this down for a second. I mean, really, what's in a headline? Is it that important? Well, here's 2 things to think about. First, they're the most important words that your prospects will see. This is what will grab their attention or fail to grab their attention. And if your headline is bad, you're going to lose them as a prospect, maybe for good. I mean, this is it. They'll see it and they'll make a split-second decision whether they're going to go further. Now, if you're like me, you like to get creative, right? So when I write my headlines, I want to do things that I think are clever or funny or cute. Or listen up. Pay attention right here. Do not do this with your headlines. Don't be clever. Don't be cute. Like everything that's simple to do, there's a formula to follow. So let's take a look at that now. Here's your 3-part formula for writing high converting headlines. Again, to increase your response rate by up to 41% or even more. First of all, put a number in the headline. Look at my headline up there. 3 headline starters, right? It starts out with a number. People like numbers because they can get their heads around them, okay? Hey, 5 steps to lose weight in 30 days, right? 10 secrets to sell your home in a tough market. The 6 biggest mistakes to avoid, okay? It really almost doesn't matter, but when you put a number in there, people can see a finite end to what you're going to talk about before they even get started, okay? That's a great one right there and very simple. Next, how to. Everybody wants to know how to do stuff. We actually, when our dog was having puppies, right? She was having trouble delivering. What do? Instead of making a phone call, we went to ehow.com and put in how to deliver puppies. Boom. Watched a video, and darn it if it didn't answer the question and help us to deliver those puppies. Okay? How to. Tell someone how to do something, what they're going to learn. People love to get that information. Number 3, this is kind of clever because there's a hidden message. This is sort of a double headline. Who else wants to learn how to sell your home in a tough market? Or you can combine some of these. Who else wants to learn 5 ways to lose weight in 30 days? Who else wants to learn 6 things to avoid about whatever? When you say who else wants to, what does that imply? That means someone already wants to. See, like someone wanted to, and then they learned it, and then they found out whatever it is to find out. Great. Now who else wants to? Right? So what that's saying to the reader is you're not alone. Somebody already wants what you want. You're not isolated. You're not on an island. See? A lot of people want to know what you want to know. And again, some people have already found out, so who else wants to know? Who wants to join them? Okay, so if you're just getting started in your marketing, look, I recommend sticking with one of these headlines, just for the best results. Okay? Pick one, the one you feel the most comfortable, and start with that one. Now, if you're a marketing veteran, I recommend testing what you're using against one of these headline starters to see if you don't get a measurable increase in your conversion results. How much of an increase? Well, up to 41% or even more. You see, once we've done a bunch of marketing, we go, okay, you know what? Yeah, now I know what I'm doing. That's kind of the training wheels of marketing, and now I'm ready for the big stuff. The interesting thing is when we come back and test this against our, quote, big stuff, guess what happens? We get an increase in our response rate by up to 41% or even more. So this isn't really just for newbies, for beginners. This is for veterans as well. These are time-tested, tried and true headline starters. So if you're not using these, put them into action. Start using these 3 headline starters and see the difference it makes in your marketing results.